What's up, beautiful people? Padres split the series against the Diamondbacks. Kind of a series you felt like they had a chance to win. Some really close games in Game 1 and Game 4, but the Padres do split the series 2-2. Going to be talking about some starting pitchers that did pretty well for us, and one of them that really didn't. El Niño Fernando Tatis is on absolute fire. He's on a 15-game hitting streak. The guy is insane. He's beautiful. He's sexy. He's amazing. I run out of words to describe this man. He's the fucking man. We all know it. Manny is back today for the Padres in our first game against Oakland. Telling you why Profar deserves to be an all-star. Looking a little bit more into Waldron and what's made him more consistent. And then we'll look on the series against Oakland, finishing the homestand for 3. Let's do this. I know I've said it for 20 plus years, but I got a feeling this is the year. God, Tatis is such a sexy guy. Keep the faith, baby.
1 year soon, the baseball gods will smile on the San Diego Padres, and we will have a parade.
Stay vibrant, Friar Faithful.
And now your handsome host, Beto Diaz on Friar Field Talk.
So jumping right back into it, Padres lose Game 1 of the series against the Diamondbacks. Go ahead and jump into that right here really quickly. I want to do a quick review on this. Padres lose this game 4-3. Randy Vasquez does pitch this game and also does another good job, but is unfortunately not able to get the win for our boys. Really crappy job from the offense, honestly. We do go down 3-0, and we show some balls and kind of come back to tie it up 3-3. Higashioka gets a home run to make it 1, and then Cronenworth doubles in to make it a 3-3 game. Unfortunately, Estrada picks up the L here. Some bad pitching placement by him. Couldn't find the zone as much as he wanted to, and does allow that 4th run to come in. The Padres do lose this game 4-3. And Yohan Morejon follow him and end up not allowing a run. But Vasquez does go 6 2/3, allows 6 hits, 3 earned runs, no walks, 3 Ks. The no walks is pretty good. Definitely a game the Padres had a chance to win. Obviously stranding Cronenworth there while he batted in to tie the game 3-3. Kind of fucking sucked. But yeah, Padres do lose this game 4-3, a game that they had a chance to win. But let's go ahead and jump into Game 2. Game 2 was a lot better. Game 2 saw a lot more offense. Padres win this game 10-3. King pitches a really good game from the very beginning. El Niño starts us off with a solo shot to absolute deep left center field. Just beautiful from Tatis. His approach at the plate right now has been absolutely insane. It kind of hard to figure out why he's been doing so successful. Oof, I'm getting a call right now. But not really. I've been noticing some changes in his stance. I also saw this guy, Clark Fahrenholt. Pretty good analysis here. During his slight stance change, you can see the stance here on before he started and after. So we'll kind of take a look again. I'll kind of jump out and zoom into it a little more. This first pick, what he says here, was on May 21st compared to June 8th. He's a little bit more crouched. I'll move it down a little bit because I'm kind of in the way. I'm sorry. A little bit more crouched. And his hands are lowered. You can see up here, they're kind of still up high a little bit. Now right here, he's got a little bit more of an open stance, and he seems like he's more closer to the plate. His hands are lowered, so he's getting to the ball quickly. Niño has just been absolutely on fire. During his 15-game hit streak, he's batting .410. He has a 1.135 OPS, and he's had 6 multi-hit games since he's changed his stance on May 21st. Obviously, a thing to look at because Niño has been an absolute fire. Profar also continues to do really well during this first inning. Goes back-to-back with Tatis. Takes a pitch that's probably a ball and sends it to the Petco porch just on the fair side. Profar, I'm going to have a little special on him during this video too. Guy has just been so good. And I know it's like such a really good feel-good story for Profar, knowing his upbringing and knowing just the player that he is, always there for a team player, always trying to do what he can for the team, who has shown some struggles in the past, didn't get paid much. Obviously, he's on a $1 million contract with us, which is a fucking steal right now. But let's go ahead and jump into that really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and move around here. I was trying to find some reasoning to why Profar has had so much success. I mean, obviously, you love seeing, the guy do well. obviously being a former #1 prospect in all of baseball. When you look back at Profar, you can kind of say his numbers and the way he was projected to be, kind of a bit of a bust. But this is his 10th season, and man, oh man, has he fucking found it. I'm going to take a look at his numbers here really quickly. In all of baseball right now, he has the second highest batting average, only behind his fellow teammate Luis Reyes. Really, really good stuff from Profar. He's batting .325. He's got 10 home runs on the years with a .420 on-base percentage. That is just fucking crazy. And jumping back on the reason why I think Profar has had some success is, again, another little thing. His batting stance has changed. More of a leg kick as well. I looked back on it, and he actually had a quote in the beginning of the year where he said he changed up his stance and some of his pre-swing delivery with Fernando. So seeing like actual success from both him and El Nino due to the kick and the pre-swing load is really, really cool. So like 2023, he had a really bad year with Colorado. He ended up getting DFA'd and ended up coming with us. You can see right there, I know I'm kind of in the way. I don't want to move it though. From 2023 compared to 2024, his stance is a little bit more open. Same thing that you saw with El Nino. And his leg kick is a lot higher. So that leg kick is getting him a delivery and a quicker response to the plate. Another thing that I really saw when I started looking at the numbers game to try and find a reason for why Profar has done so well is his launch angle. So believe it or not, launch angle, if those that you don't know, is the angle of the ball when you hit it, right? So usually if you're a power hitter, a better launch angle means you're hitting more home runs, right? Because you hit the ball at a higher angle, the ball has a better chance of going out. However, with Profar, his launch angle has lowered. In 2023, he had a 14.8 launch angle, and now he has a 12.0 launch angle. So you think usually when you have a higher, the better. But with Profar, he's lowered it, and that has led to a higher hit rate. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Deep breath, Beto. Harder hit rate. He's hitting the ball harder. That's what I'm trying to get at. He's hitting the ball at an all-time rate harder, and he's really unloading off-speed pitches. So in 2023, he had 84 plate appearances, and he had a 156 batting average against off-speed pitches with a 260 slugging. So obviously really awful, horrible numbers. But this year so far, in 45 plate appearances against off-speed pitches, he's been batting .405 with a 619 slugging percentage. So he's almost doubled and even tripled his batting average. And his slugging has also improved off the off-speed pitches. So with that changed stance and with that higher leg kick, we're seeing more success from both El Nino and Profar. But Profar, obviously, right now is the big name just by seeing the results. Kind of cool to see like both of them talking to Fernando Tatis' dad in the offseason to try and figure out a better way to approach at the bat for Profar. And now El Nino follows him in the mid-May, and you see the success he's had. The guy's tearing the cover off the ball. So just wanted to talk about that a little bit. Obviously, Profar has always shown to have really good plate discipline. He has a very good walk rate. He gets on base. Obviously, that .420 on-base percentage is crazy. Really good stuff from Profar. Obviously, nobody expected this. I don't think anybody was expected this, and if you did, you're a fucking liar. But seeing Profar, the success he's had and the importance he has for this team right now is really, really crazy. Obviously, with how well he's doing, there's obvious signs of regression, right? Like you can't stay that hot as you are. I mean, he's second in the league in batting average, y'all. Fuck Mookie, fuck Freeman, fuck Ohtani. Fucking 300, 400, 500 billion dollar motherfuckers. Profar is coming here on a $1 million deal and kicking fucking ass. So things I love to see, things you love to see. Profar producing for our boys. Just wanted to really talk on that a little bit. Wanted to show why Profar deserves to be an all-star. Obviously, making the effort to do better, doing better, very good on the defense. Has a good save percentage on runs, on throwing people out. The guy is an all-star, and I know Padres fans don't vote as much in the all-star voting, but he fucking deserves it. He deserves to be an all-star. With the numbers he's had for the start of the season, the guy has been lights out. He's anything far from irrelevant, and those that think so still don't know baseball and don't fucking pay attention to things that are actually happening in the game. A little bit of a strong showing from my bro Profar because he fucking deserves it. Jumping back into that game, though, Padres win this game 13-1. The offense fucking explodes. Really good thing to see as well. Kimmy boy gets a hold of one. Boom! Absolute monster shot, 3-run shot here from Kimmy. This is actually the third game. I kind of jumped the gun here. But Kimmy was the main reason, the main support of offense here in this game, in Game 3, where the Padres have Waldron on the bump. Waldron also another story for our Padres. I know I've been starting since the beginning of the season on videos about Waldron. I said he should be fucking axed from the fucking rotation completely, and he has absolutely shut me the fuck up. He has been sensational. He has been crazy. And in his last 6 starts, he has a 1.78 ERA with a .91 WHIP, 35.1 innings pitched, and 39 Ks. A big reason for Waldron's success. Obviously, everyone says that he throws the knuckleball, and the knuckleball is just such a diverse and kind of taboo pitch nowadays. No one really ever throws it. So people always think he's a knuckleball pitcher, but he really isn't. He's really been spotting. Obviously, his knuckleball is his best pitch. But the pitch that has been doing so well for him has been his sweeper. The sweeper that he's developed has gotten so good that he's upped his K rate by almost 6%. Really good stuff from Waldron. It's kind of hard to go against the guy when you see the production he's been doing in the last few starts for our Padres. I'm going to show some highlights of him here. Kind of jump the gun and skip the game a little, but we'll roll with it, right? We're doing this one take. We don't fucking have a plan. We have a little bit of things we're talking about, but we're talking about the guys that are doing good for our team. And obviously, we're a game under 5 now by splitting the series with the Snakes, but some really good signs from our boys. Some really good stuff to look into. Waldron, there you go. There's that pitch right there. Down in the zone, fooling pitchers, getting that high K rate up, getting that whiff rate up. That's the sweeper right there. Seems kind of a ball that's kind of in the zone. Jock Peterson could have had better, but a good pitch nonetheless. His fastball obviously doesn't go that high, doesn't go that fast, goes 90, 91, 92. But the placement of his pitches has been phenomenal. His command, his control has been really, really good. Challenging hitters in the zone, outside the zone. He's done it really good. Had a really, really good game here against the Snakes. Continues to be dominant. And it's really cool to see just a guy go from absolute shit to what he's been doing now. It's a testament of his ability and a testament of his grind and his consistency. And obviously, here he is going with the bases loaded here, gets in a jam, does allow the 1 run. Before this, it was bases loaded, nobody out, and he allowed a single to make it 8-1. But gets Barnhart here. Obviously, bottom of the order for Arizona, but gets him to little weak bullshit ground ball, gets the guy out at home, ends up only allowing that 1 run in 6 innings. Did a really, really good job. Kind of hard to fucking find words to how well he's done and the reasons behind it. But sorry for jumping around a little bit. Padres did win that second game 10-3, and they win this game 13-1. First time since September of last year where the Padres have back-to-back games where they score 10-plus runs. You saw this and you're like, fuck yeah, man. We are rolling. We're going to win Game 4. We're going to take this series. We're getting back to 500. And it didn't happen. Mazer, the rookie that was called up, obviously had that really good start against the Angels, but fucking sucked big balls and could not do anything right. Got into too many 3-2 counts, 3-ball counts, had no command on any of his pitches, walked a ton. I will look at his line. Obviously, he's a rookie, and he found out the real hard way. Had 3 walks, 3 innings pitched, only 8 hits allowed. 8 runs allowed off of 2 Ks. Kind of just the wheels fucking fell off for him quickly. Obviously did allow that 1 run in the first. Nino comes storming back, who's been, like I said, on absolute fucking... I feel like if you get near the guy, you're going to be like, oh shit, I can't get to enjoy him. He's too fucking hot. I mean, the guy's sexy enough as it is already. Now he has a 15 fucking game hitting streak. Good God, sign me the fuck up. Takes the ball on the outside part of the plate, a 4-seamer that has no movement. Just goes with it to center field. Gets a little bat flip like, oh, I fucking know I got this shit. The way he's been hitting right now, I feel like if you can get him out 2 times, you count yourself lucky. But unfortunately, the wheels fucking fall off in the second inning. Diamondbacks scored 6 runs here to make it a 7-1 game. And it was just like a bam, 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 bam. It's like if you stepped away to go take a shit for 10 minutes, you came back and the score was fucking 7-1. You're like, what the fuck happened? I mean, I saw all of it, and I was tortured to see all 7 runs, 8 runs in the end, 9 runs in the end. But, yeah, not the greatest from Adam Mazur. Hopefully he can have a good bounce back, but did not do it really well. Brito does come in and does a little bit of damage control and does go 3 innings and allows only 1 run. Kolek comes in, who I'm tired of seeing, by the way, in a damage control situation as well. Goes 2 innings and doesn't allow a run. Does pretty good there. And Matsui comes in. Matsui trying to find it, obviously. Had that bad outing against Kansas City that lost us the sweep opportunity. But, yeah, not bad, not great. But a lot of good things to see from our boys. Tatis being the biggest one. I had a whole breakdown about the month of May for our Padres saying my biggest disappointment was El Nino. I thought he needed to be better. But some good things, some bad things. We didn't lose a series at home. The way our track record has been at home, I feel like we can take as much as we can get. Let's switch this really quickly. Good news also, Manuel Arturo Machado is back for the Padres today. He did have that pinch hit, which was kind of an eyebrow raiser. You're like, ooh, he can't even fucking run. Why is he pinch hitting for us? But when we saw that happen, we kind of got an idea of maybe the severity of his issue. Manny has always played through injuries, so I'm not surprised to see him wanting to be in there. The guy's a fucking baller. Obviously, he's not been the greatest this year. He's shown a lot of bad signs of deteriorating with speed, with injuries. Kind of like unlucky baseball for Manuel. But obviously, he's our captain. He's our fucking biggest player. We need him in the lineup. So really good to see him back in the lineup today against Oakland Athletics. I'm going to the game today. I haven't gone to a game in a while, so I'm excited to see it. We're taking on the Athletics, who have been miserable. I'm sure you all know the Athletics are probably the laughingstock of baseball. So this is the series we have to fucking take. I've said it many times before. The fucking Rockies, the fucking Angels, our series are going to be in our goddamn nightmares. But we can't add to the fucking list. We got to come out strong. We got to come out well. And what better way to do it with Dylan Cease? I think still our best pitcher. One of the best K rates in baseball. Hopefully keeps it up against a high strikeout team against Oakland. He's going against Estes. That game's today at 6:40. And then we'll have Sears versus Vasquez tomorrow, which is kind of fucking bad, boys. You know why? Because we're going against a lefty. Sears is a lefty. So he might be fucking Sandy Koufax. He might be Clayton Kershaw, fucking Cy Young award-winning fucking asshole back again for the fucking Oakland reincarnated. So let's hope we can get some hits off of them. Let's hope we win this game. Because, like, being realistic, doesn't matter who the fucking left-handed pitcher is lately. We can't fucking hit him. So I'm not very excited about game 2. Let's win game 1. And let's win game 3. Hogan Harris going against Michael King. King has been really good. Hopefully he can keep his streak alive. Do some really good stuff. Take this series, boys. Let's stay positive. I'm staying positive. It's really hard. I fucking know. But would we rather be fucking miserable? No, we wouldn't. Every fucking game we feel like we're miserable. Not this series. I predict a sweep. I predict our first sweep of the year is coming this home series. Going to give us on a good stretch. Have a happy flight. And we'll be on our fucking merry ways. Have a good day, everybody. Stay vibrant. Be at Petco. I know the weekday's kind of hard. I'm going to be there. If you see me, give me a high five. I love you all. Stay vibrant. Go Padres, baby.